Yo, what's up? How's it going, man? How's it going? Hmm. There we
It's been a wet and dreary day by the shores of Lake Erie, but
I
we
hope you
have
feel better,
football
man.
at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
How we do? All right.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now Franks off the bootleg here.
Wow, that's so cheap passing.
Bounds incomplete.
Wow.
Deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Fielded at the 20. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this one up to about the 39
He's a
here.
runner.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Well, this defense for the Falcons, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Let's go, boys, let's go!
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more.
Jesus.
All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, about as dynamic a runner as the NFL has to offer. He put his talents on full display there. That was some kind of run. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Get some rest. You're not feeling well.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll run on first down. Harrison. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On second down, it's Harrison, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, here's Franks. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll roll him out right. Now the pressure gets there. He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
No, come on. You got to jump up for that.
Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Browns forced the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. 2nd and 5 now. Mayfield trying to lay one up deep. It got his man complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it. And we saw evidence of that right there. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
What?
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 85 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That just kind of
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on. What are we doing? Formation might not.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right.
Thank you.
And the hole
Let's
closes
go.
quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Chubb. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Running for it. Here's Chubb.
Oh my God.
He'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That was stupid.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, we do.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Franks. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Franks now to throw on first down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Franks. What?
Into a sea of defenders have intercepted.
Oh, my God, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to hike the ball.
Get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Falcons grab it, and he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other, 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football, taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Thank you.
Mike Davis, his second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Oh,
That was
no
bad.
good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Thank you.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darren Hall. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Franks now. Dancing to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. And that'll set them back 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Franks. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it up. So interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Both these teams getting a chance to dry out, maybe change their cleats if need be, but halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaud.
Defend that outside.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Hey. That's what I hear myself. Oh, like, why do I do this?
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Would have gotten a fumble out of that, but it's all right.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And that one results in 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Chubb will get the call running left. Good footwork at the 30. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
108 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Mayfield on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll give it to Chubb.
Thank you.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Chubb again. And he takes this one in.
Right there, like you grab
Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Because the one thing that I suck at
with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
To save my life.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking?
Wow.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Grant Delpit. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Following the interception, Mayfield escaping the pressure right.
What?
Looking left side.
Jump at it.
He's got it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
That's
man
tough
just
to
saw
play
that
zone
shit come
defense
in.
when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll...
Oh, Chubb fumbled it, and the Falcons grab it. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So potentially a turning point here in the third quarter as that swing. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
What?
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Chubb is offense.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now Mayfield.
Wow.
Touchdown.
It's called
Austin Hooper. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Browns. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. Harrison. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead down from 21 to 14.
Against
still
them, I'm
sitting
losing
in a
it to
great
the
spot.
Brownies
Two
right now.
scores here in the
Big.
third quarter.
The Brownies.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
The tackle there by Fabian Moreau. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to wind up and air it out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Browns. He's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Rough day at the office, man. Trying to build his Falcons team into an interesting contender.
The Falcons offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Franks looking to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. Setting up play action. Franks.
Oh, my God.
Here's another interception. And the Browns will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The way to play the Falcons now, it can't be used right now. Or put shoes on, and if you need a pee, go pee in the backyard. Do 5 picks.
The Browns drive about to get started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 32 on the play.
Oh, he's just slinging it.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 18 on the play. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz. His second touchdown of the game. His third on the year. And think they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It is fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Felipe Franks. Rough day.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 73 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13
And I want to
times.
rage.
On first down, it's Harrison. Room here to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
I got my running back
just shy of the 20.
over
100
yards.
35 yards on the ground and a first
Developing
down.
this team, so we gotta work with what we get.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Franks will throw for it on 4th down. Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground.
Thank you.
Harrison, and this time he is in. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
How you been, Vic? Been holding it down? Taking it easy? I appreciate it, bro, you know? Had to go full run there. You got something. Okay, I'm just gonna play man now.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Like that.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Come on, take that.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw there taken in by
Top
Smith.
bottom.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Let's go.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Flush to his right.
Oh my God!
Going to throw right side here, complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Thank you.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
What kind of pick that was?
The Falcons are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Brandon, these quarterbacks held their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Franks. Now a desperation throw.
No!
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu.
What?
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what are you doing when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
No, Vic, no. I know. This is what I'm going through right now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge.
You get these
Coach,
stats in. Fuck it.
He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking to throw. Franks. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down now. It's Harrison. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage. With a flag down here to boot. So they may back up further. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we needed to.
Wow.
Now here's another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ballgame is now officially over. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing.
It was
to
a
win.
trash game, Vic. This was not GG's. We're not GG's.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Nah, I don't quit, man. I see these games through. I will see these games through. Let's see. Can I upgrade anybody? After that lackluster performance, I wouldn't be able to expect to be able to upgrade anybody. Oh, I can. Oh. Fine, I'm gonna need more from you, bro. Lulcon, same from you, bro. I'm definitely need more from you. That 90 speed is not looking like it right now. But I'm done with this stream of this league game. Now I'm 2-1. Fuck me.